An Oasis middle school teacher whose husband was arrested for bringing guns on campus is now speaking out. She's responding to allegations that she broke school policy. 4 1/4's Warren Wright is telling us why the teacher says she's the victim of a witch hunt.
Shay Pearson loves being a teacher, but she says a school policy is being unfairly twisted to persecute her. And tonight, she's speaking out, along with the school president of the parent-teacher organization.
There's probably a lot of things I could do employment-wise, but I loved being there with the students. I loved being there with my own children. My own children go to school there.
Shay Pearson has been reduced to tears, afraid of her soon-to-be ex-husband who's now in jail. She's unable to go back to school and teach because she's also under investigation because she allowed this man, Justin Marquez, a convicted felon, into her school to help with a fundraiser for the parent-teacher organization. Pearson says Marquez is a friend of a friend who never told her he was a felon when he offered to pass out flyers and move furniture in her classroom the week before school started.
When I become friends with people, I don't generally do a background check on them.
Marquez then presented her with a form to be notarized to document the volunteer hours for what he said was a traffic citation.
They had the report where it was notarized as
Correct.
well. Is that normal?
I've never done it before. I went to my PTO president and asked her if it was something we were allowed to do, and she said we're not, a nonprofit, and that volunteer hours are volunteer hours, and she didn't see why not, but I could go ahead and write the letter.
The PTO president said she was grateful for the help while school was not in session.
We needed the help to get the flyers out there. I work a full-time job. Shay was working. We needed the help. Let's get it done.
But now Pearson is on paid administrative leave as the school investigates whether she broke policy by allowing a felon onto school grounds, even though school was not in session.
In my mind, if a policy was violated, then it doesn't, the piece of whether children, were there or not is not what the issue is.
Pearson says she hasn't violated any policy and can't understand why she's being investigated.
In order to volunteer with a student, yes, there's supposed to be a background check. That's my understanding.
Okay, but not in relation to when school's out?
Not when school's out, no.
Pearson's attorney says some parents are afraid of Shay's husband, but it would be easier to just get rid of Shay herself.
She would have never brought him on campus with kids without following the protocol. So what she did was not wrong. The problem is the school is now on a witch hunt because her husband engaged in criminal misconduct.
Shay Pearson has been on administrative leave for the past week. We'll keep you posted on the continuing investigation with the school district. Warren Wright, Fox 4, in your corner.